What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Valheim. Now, I don't really have a plan for this episode, but I know we are kind of in the middle of exploring. That little whale thing was absolutely terrifying. I'm assuming it was like a giant whale or something, a beached whale. I don't know, it was just sitting in the middle of the ocean with a bunch of rocks and trees on it, and it moved. It moved. That was pretty terrifying for me. But we are going to continue our journey out this way. Honestly, we got 21 chitin, I believe it's pronounced. And, I remember we saw the knife, right? And the harpoon. We saw the harpoon, which is pretty cool. But I don't remember the third thing that unlocked. So I wouldn't mind if we saw another island like that, little whatever it was, kind of getting some more of those items. I do think we're going to have to cross some more ocean here, which makes me a little nervous. Because this is not really the right direction. We could kind of see what's going on, like, further down this way. Kind of stick to the coast a bit. But really we're just doing a lot of sea exploration. So not the most adventurous, unless you consider going on the high seas adventurous, which it definitely can be. But we're not going to be doing much base stuff, at least until we make it over here, which hopefully we have zero problems doing. But yeah, we're just kind of sailing the coastline until we have to go into the ocean, which I am very nervous for. I don't like the ocean. I don't think I like water in any game. I think water, deep water, really terrifies me in real life. So I don't do too well in these types of settings. There's just so much unknown about the water. Like, you can't see under the water, and there's these creatures and giant things in video games that always come out, and I think that's terrifying. The ocean might be more terrifying than the dark. Might be. It's a pretty scary place. But we should see pretty soon whether or not there's any land close enough to this coast to where we don't have to cross too much ocean, which it does kind of look like in the distance. We have some mountains or something over there. I haven't, knock on wood, seen any sea monsters, which is great because those guys are kind of a pain. This is the one time I wish I had the motor power up, but of course we just switched it for bone mass, and before this trip we did not go ahead and switch out our abilities. This is our very first discovered swamp ever. It was super tiny, didn't give us anything but our first death. Can't believe that was our first death. It was to a wraith. Which makes sense. Makes sense. We weren't really prepared to fight that thing. We could maybe cross real quick. I think we could get the wind speed to go across here. Because I think we want to follow this northern coast, so I'm gonna take the risk. We're gonna do it. And hope that we can go fast enough. We're gonna cross the ocean here. Now, one thing we do have to think about is we have to bring our boat back. Which is kind of a pain. A little bit. Oh, it's not far at all. And the rain stopped, which is great. Yeah, okay. The ocean was not bad at all. So let's keep moving along this way, in this direction. Kind of see where the next, like, landmass is. That kind of looks like it could be another one of those whale things. Whatever it is. I would assume it's a whale. Like a giant whale, if it moved. Maybe there's some Viking, Norskin lore behind it. I don't know. I will say on the progression guide, the ocean is one of the only places not on there, I believe. So I don't really know much information about the ocean. Wouldn't mind doing some fishing once we get back home. We have been lucky with some of our fish and able to grab some just by them coming on aboard, which is kind of cool. But I would like to, we need to level up our fishing skill. And I think the harpoon gun is used to fight the sea monster. I would assume that's what it's for. I haven't seen any other creatures in the water besides the sea monster, so I don't know if, like, you get really deep into the ocean, if something else will pop up. But it does look like this might be a straight shot to the boss, which will be nice. This boss is pretty far. Got Howling Caverns, Smoldering Tombs are over here. I know the next area after the plains is the Mistlands, which we have not found any yet. A little intimidated by that. This land sounds like it could be pretty tough. But we know that we need some chains to upgrade our shield. And iron and thread shouldn't be too bad to upgrade our armor. So I'm not too worried about that. We haven't really been growing or farming any flax, but I feel like we have a decent amount to where we don't really need to. And I'm much more concerned about the barley and our food production at the moment. But I do think that it would be wise to expand our farm in the plains. It's pretty small. I think last time we planted, we only got like 12 down. So we're only getting 12 pop, which is only enough for like 3 food. 1 of each, really. Got a bunch of black forest over here. Came across some meadows. Okay, this is the plains. So we should be getting pretty close, which we are. Looks like it's gonna be over there on that side. And we have enough food that we can hurry up and pop if need be. Is this it? Is it that giant thing? It must be. This is a little intimidating. Wow. It's like a giant hand. Is that what that's supposed to be? That's pretty cool. Alright. Ooh. Right next to a base, too. That's actually really tough. We got a locks here. This is where we make the offerings of the totem. Now, we could get some Sterling cores here. Maybe some more crops. We definitely want to get a portals down. Let's go ahead and stop the boat. Perfect. We have what we need. Let's pop our food. It is about to be nighttime, so we just want to get this portal down. We do have a Desquito up ahead. More than anything, I'd like to avoid this locks. Desquito we can handle. We are a little low on health. This is not helping. So I'm actually going to sneak here for a moment and let some of our stuff come back. We're not rested or anything, so this could take a minute. Let's pull out our sword and shield just in case. Okay, we got fuelings here too. We do have one healing potion. How's our sneak skill? Very low, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's only 10. I'd love to sneak by these guys and maybe put the portal over there. I guess even on this little island it wouldn't be bad. Do need a workbench. We don't have wood for a workbench. Okay, maybe we'll put it over here on this little coastline. This feels pretty safe. There's a lot of land like right over here. We have another little camp over there too. So we have some decent accessibility to Serling cores, because I'm pretty sure those are bonfires. Oh, we do have wood. I didn't see that other stack. Alright. Let's place this down. I'm really hoping that this doesn't get destroyed. That would really suck. I think it's Yagluth. It is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Might not be a bad idea just to get some walls here. Trying to protect this area a bit. Kind of protect our portal, I guess. I don't know if this is really worth it. It'll make a difference at all. But it might. Oh, it's Odin! Nice. What's up, dude? Alright, this is a little wonky. Doesn't want to connect here. Okay. That's gonna be all the wood. I think it's protected enough for now. Let's go back through the portal. This will take us right back to our plains base. And then we gotta get our boat back. But I think there's other things that we can kind of focus on and worry about right now. Got the windmill going. We got black metal in here. Okay, let's go to sleep. Okay, so if we go up here, we know that like some type of knife unlocked, right? And the harpoon gun. Can we see what the third thing was? Okay, it wasn't anything here. The Fang Spear. Wasn't the artisan table. Workbench. The Abyssal Razor. 20 and 20. Knife from the deep. And that's okay, I guess. The Abyssal Harpoon. The Ocean's Wrath. Pierce 10. And then was the other thing something that we build? Bonfire, hearth, cart, treasure chest. Wouldn't mind getting like the fermenter and stuff here. Mead kettle, tool rack. Is it a furniture? Oh, we got some better tables. I don't know what the third thing was. I swear it said 3 things. Maybe I'll just look back at the camera, unless you guys want to let me know. I don't see anything else that looks new. And I swear it said 3 things were unlocked, but maybe the third thing was just that it was a new item. That's possible. Okay, so we got some of the good food, right? We need to get some more iron going. Got the gray dwarf eyes. Need more iron in the smelter. Got the barley flour. We got 12 more. You look like you're struggling to grow. You are. Okay. Just kind of leave you for now. Barley flour, we actually have a decent amount. Let's see what else we can make here. Blood pudding. Make 2 more here. 2 more of these. 3 more. And then let's make 3 of these pies. Perfect. Okay. Cloudberries we're doing okay on. There's a few things that we could use some more of. We'll put the lox pies in there as well. Got a fish. We have a decent amount of uncooked fish that we could use. 5 of each of the next tier food, which is looking good. 25 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our flax. Yeah, we have a decent amount of flax. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go put this in here to start making some thread. And then we'll go and grind out some... charcoal. We need to get our boat back if we're gonna do some swamps, which to be fair, we don't. Maybe having our boat there wouldn't be a horrible... At least until we clear those camps out. So maybe that's something that we can do today. Chitin, just go in here, because I don't really know what to do with you yet. Fine wood. We have the flax in here. Gray dwarf eyes. Let's go ahead and make some more ice cream. Okay, that's made. Sausages, we need intestines. Kebabs, I know we need the mushrooms. And onions, and wolf meat. What was the other thing? Let's get some wolf skewers going. We're getting low on mushrooms as well. Sausages, we also needed the thistle. Mushrooms, onions, make some sausages. Perfect. Put you back, and you back. Okay, let's also go ahead and start up the charcoal. Get this going. Should also probably plant some more trees. Okay, we do have a bit of charcoal in there. I think those onions might be close to done. We don't really need wood at this base anymore. Let's get that going. Put the wood in here. Grab this charcoal. Might as well grab these mushrooms while they're sitting here. That way they can grow back. And then we have our bone mass ability ready to go. Alright, let's put the charcoal in here. We didn't grab it? I thought we grabbed it from the cart. We did not. Okay. We might as well grab these mushrooms as well. I don't know if we'll really be making any more wolf skewers now that we're finally getting into the next tier of food, but doesn't hurt to have extra, and maybe we'll use more mushrooms later on for something else. Okay, charcoal going here. Do we have more charcoal? I don't think so. We do have mushrooms over here for some reason. We have more mushrooms than I thought. Perfect. Okay, it is a little late, but I think we're gonna do it anyways because it is kind of close to the portal. Let's go through here. We do need some wood to get a workbench down. And we'll go ahead and hit this one first. We don't need the totems. We probably don't really need the black metal either. More than anything, I want the smoldering cores. And I guess it's free XP. We also have this tower. I don't know if we've checked one of these towers out before. Sounds like we got some more upstairs. It's an awkward place to fight. I don't know if that berserker is going to be a problem. Sounds like he might be. I don't know if we can get over here now. Jeez. Might just chop this down. Can we crouch under this? No. Okay. This is gonna be a pain, apparently. We made it. Nice. No, we can't make this. We can. Alright, what's in the chest? 4 barley. That's not bad. We'll take it. Swords improved to 42. Alright, what's up with this guy? Shaman too? Maybe one more? Oh, we're gonna have to hit him one more time. Okay. Not too bad. This area actually seems very small. Might go ahead and pop my bone mass ability. Just take them all on. Take these shamans out. Nice. Very nice. Doesn't look like you guys have a farm. Go ahead and get this down. More barley. Not too interested in the black metal. Smoldering core. We don't need bone fragments. We don't really need this totem, but drop the butte berries. Okay, we're actually full. Anything in here at all? No. Okay. Well, I think we got everything we wanted from here. So we will load this stuff on the ship. Well, at least the black metal. Probably wouldn't even be a bad idea to get a chest down by our portal. Furniture. Okay, let's get a quick little chest in here. Then we can just drop the black metal off and then go through our portal. Now we can pick these up. We have more flint. One piece of core wood. Some stone. Trophies. Another smoldering core. Money. We have 7 totems. And then some barley. Perfect. Alright, let's make sure we repair our gear. Awesome, we got thread. Put the thread in here. Let's make sure we load up our smelter. We are getting pretty low on iron, but we need to make a trip for chains anyways if we're gonna upgrade this shield. I think it's too early to sleep. Pop a squat. Oh, we can sleep. Awesome. Sleep is a river and dreams are live fish. You wake in the morning with your net empty. Okay, we're only gonna get 4 more iron. The amount of coal we have. Let's see what these upgrades look like, though. We can upgrade everything. Okay, now we need more thread. We have enough iron. So yeah, we're definitely gonna want to grow some more flax. Let's just do 25. Start getting this going. Let's check on our barley. And I might just go ahead and work on expanding this farm. Barley does seem to be done. I think that one barley died off that didn't have enough room. Let's grab the hoe as well. I really don't want to waste any of my food. But we might have to. We can always farm more ingredients, I suppose. I definitely don't want to waste my higher tier stuff just to do this. Let's take this workbench down. Put the workbench here. Try to make this nice and even. Probably want to grind some more wood too for the fences. Shouldn't be in any short supply of stone though. It's kind of nice. case we ever want to build another base further on out. Let's go ahead and level the ground. I just want to make sure that we have room for like a staircase in case we keep building up along the mountain. I think if I expand the home, it's going to be like on the opposite side of the farms. I don't think I'm going to go up any higher, but I want to make sure that we have room in case we figure we need something. We are starting to cut into this walkway a little bit, which we could always like push this rock back. I kind of want to keep something straight this way. Is there any way to level this ground? No. We could raise the ground. There we go. It kind of leaves it open. And then I think we're just going to push this side back. Okay. Now this should be a lot more farming space. I'm hoping that this provides the space that we need. It should. And then we'll have to go ahead and grind some wood to make the fences. Okay. I think this looks pretty good. Let's try and level it out a little bit. And then let's go ahead and cultivate the land. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. And then let's get a new border. Not that this fence really helps with anything because of the way that the cliff is, but alright, let's go ahead and chop some of these trees down. We do probably need to plant some more, but this is quite a few trees. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. I feel like these are some very strong trees. I think if we just cut the one down, we should have enough. Maybe we'll chop a few extra down. We need to get rid of all this stone, though. Like this guy. Let's see what you do. Doesn't seem like you'll come down. Oh, no, now you're gonna hit my fences. Okay, dude. And then go back up the hill. What a jerk. Okay. Still room for them to get caught here, but we'll fix it later if we need to. Let's go ahead and put this stone away. We do have a decent amount of wood in here, to be fair. Four more iron. Let's get these trees planted. Chop down a few more, and then we'll take this wood to our charcoal kiln. Start getting that going. I think that's the tree we just planted. Now it says they need more room, but it said that at first before. And then all our trees ended up growing. So I'm just gonna kind of let that play out. Yeah, it says needs more room to grow, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Alright, we got some black metal. Just go ahead and put you in there. Let's take this wood to the charcoal kiln. Get this going. Get our iron going. Get our flax and barley going. And then we should be able to upgrade our gear, which I'm hoping will be enough to get ready to take on this next boss fight. Should be getting really close, which I'm excited for. Pop all you in there. Got another extra 14. So we should have enough coal to smelt the rest of our iron. Might need some more. We might need some more iron. Pop the coal in here. Grab the iron. Pop you in here. Let's go ahead and get these crops planted. Let's start with barley. This is so much better. Then the rest will do flax. Okay. So much better. So we got 7 extra barley, 20 extra flax. I'm gonna split this in half. Put the flax in here. We have more tree seeds. We're going in here. We have more trees that we can plant whenever we're ready to do that. Barley is in here. We have about 40, which is pretty nice. Get you in there. Let's see what we can upgrade now. Okay, just the one thing, but we should have more iron on its way. We have 58 armor, so put us up to 88. Feathers are in here. Let's grab this 2 coal. Load you guys on up. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need some more iron. So we will have to make a swamp trip at some point, which I'll try to do off camera. We need more thread now, don't we? I think it's 20. Yeah. So wait for that thread to get going. It is 20, right? 30 and 20. Okay. So we'll get this thread going. Should be at least enough for one more upgrade, which will get our greaves to level 2. We also need to hunt some more locks so that we can get lox pelts. It's getting pretty late. So maybe that's how we'll wrap things up for today. Go ahead and hunt some lox, get some lox meat, some pelts, upgrade our cape, allow us to get a saddle, and maybe we can finally tame one. That could be pretty cool. Drop you off down here. Load this final one. Those locks we're leaving alone. Because these guys are going to be the ones that we tame. So we should pick up some cloudberries too, if we see them. That fueling's not really a problem. Yeah, let's get ready to tame a lox. I'm not really sure what the point of taming a lox is. I don't think you'd be able to bring one on a boat. So it's very, like, locked in. I suppose these, like, small rivers maybe they can cross? Maybe? I don't know if they can swim or not. I'd really like to level up my blocking skill, too. Only at, like, a 16. This is a good way to level up our farming. So many to pick. Alright, do we see any locks? These are the guys that are supposed to be by my base, yeah? You know what? Maybe we'll just do it. We have bone mass ready too. Because these guys should respawn. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't want to take out the ones by my base. Let's just double check this. Let's fact check it. Nope, the ones by our base are over there, so we got 3 that we can go ahead and take care of. Just kind of keeping my eyes on that Desquito. Plenty of cloudberries for us. Maybe we'll even start this process here soon. Come on, guy. Alright. Got plenty of weight. Check out this Desquito. Make sure he's not a problem. Plenty more cloudberries over there. Nice stun. Swords is up to 43. It's a good way to level up our sword ability too. Nice stun. Boom. Not bad at all. Yeah, that gave us 2 pelts. Quite a bit of meat. We are getting... Our food's running low. We should keep an eye on that. Perfect. Okay. Not bad at all. We got 6 pelts, which I believe is enough to get our next upgrade on our cloak. Let's head on back. We got nearly 90 cloudberries. Okay, this mosquito makes me nervous. Honestly, if you could come attack us, Mr. No? We got the hearts. Now, if we run away, he should go back to his original spot. He's just a little distracted right now. There we go. Let's get him moving back. Let's go see about upgrading our cape. And then we need to hunt more locks so that we can make a saddle. Our bone mass is up, so I don't know if now is a great time for that, but boom. Quality 3. Now we need 4 more to get the next tier. We're up to 89. Okay, well the Lox is on top of our home. It's not super great. The cheapest one is going to be the helmet. Oh my god. There goes all our iron. Because we made another one. Damn it! Well, iron is definitely on the list to, I mean, having an extra helmet isn't the worst thing in the world, in case, like, we die far off or something. We do still have our wolf. Yeah, whatever. It happens. It's not my first time doing that. So iron is definitely something that we need to go ahead and grind. We really only need 2 more pelts. So I'm hoping that we can grind for some iron off camera, but that means bringing our boat all the way back. Okay, we got extras here. Could just pop these. Doesn't give a lot, but alright, but I think before we do anything else, we are gonna go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.